Hi, Roses. I'm Rosie, the psychic reader at the Psychic War, and roses are red. Violets are blue, but I'm actually reading the energy, not just riding the waves like some people do. If that's something you can connect to, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and watch the playlist. The playlist is called Ending Cycles, so we're ending cycles, okay? And the energy I'm getting into is for Aquarius. Allow spirit to show them what they want to see for your benefit. So this could be something that you're working on or you're about to get into, because I feel like it never ends. Like you're constantly working on something, somebody, learning something from somebody, and it just feels like a constant battle to some extent, or a day that never ends in school. Stay warm, or it could be the seasons changing, and it's like constantly changing and nothing new really under the sun. But the vibe is that they really want to get in your attention, and that's what you're reading. If you are a reader, possibly you don't realize it, you're reading somebody's energy, or you could be just someone who loves to study, because there's a lot of energy from school coming up here. Fierce, angry. That was the last playlist or the last reading, as someone being in this sun-like or star-like energy, and people are trying to get in your light, like the warmth. They're like reptiles to a lamp, to a light, and it's easy to get upset about that. Like they're constantly like shivering around you and just warming up and feeling good in your energy, but they're lizards at the same time, reptiles, reptilians. Like they only think about themselves, and it's irking, I feel like, to some extent. Like they don't realize how irking their energy is to have to read that constantly. Very clingy. But just allow spirit to show them what they need to see. They could be jealous of you. Like, let it be a relationship between them and God and not them and you. Like, allow that boundary and that border to persist. Like, allow God to be the boundary between you and this energy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Allow God to be the boundary between you and this energy. I'm getting pompous here. I'm getting fraud. I'm getting adventurous. The fraud just kind of like set something off. Okay, so maybe somebody's seeing something like what's going on behind the scenes in the background, and just let them see what they need to see. Like, don't try to control everything that they see. I don't know. I know it's going to be easier. It's going to get really easy for somebody once you do this, once you allow them to see whatever it is that they see. Yeah, like you're going to learn how to stop putting up a mask, because basically they're judging you. They're judging your heart and your soul, and they have their own feelings about that, versus you trying to be what you think they're going to like, because they want to hate you. They're haters. They want to hate people. They just want to figure out exactly what it is about you that they hate. So just let them see you and let them hate whatever it is about you that they hate. That's what I'm getting for some people. And don't waste your time and energy trying to please and impress people, because that is toxic. That is time consuming and tedious, and it doesn't get you anywhere. You're not actually developing as a person. You're just kind of shape shifting. And until you meet someone who can match that shape-shifting energy, which is a horrifying experience, you're gonna just keep shape-shifting. So let them be jealous of you. If this is energy you feel about somebody, just be jealous. Like, I feel like someone needs to hear that. It's easier to just be jealous and let God sort it out. Oh, you're jealous? That's because you want this. Like, let's go get this for you. Let's go do this for you. You want this too. It's okay to be jealous. I mean, that's the vibe I'm getting. It's so many ways you can read that. But I feel like if you're wrestling with the jealousy and you're like, oh no, I don't mind, I don't care, I'm happy, then it comes out in other ways. And then you have the tower here, like something crashing down. Yeah, like someone's really afraid of jealousy, and that's coming up with this jealous here. Because I'm seeing like a woman and a man, or something going on with a relationship and some cheating or something, or someone trying to shapeshift for a person that they're dating. Like the song I want to I just want to be the girl you want. Beyonce sings that. I just want to be the girl you want, like changing into all these different types of people. Holly did a song like that. Like I love you, and she was like turning into all these different people. That's toxic. So yeah, Pomp is here. God speaking to you directly. Maintain that relationship that you have with God, and not worry too much about whoever this person is. If they don't like you, I feel like I'm kind of all over the place with this energy, but it does feel like that's one of the that's a situation where if somebody's jealous of something and they want that other person, then just let them know. It'll be, but I feel like I'm not going to speak too much on relationships here. Then you have 9 of candles, like something's being tested here with this fraudulency. With the 9 of candles, Job had, he had wives, he had kids, he had land, and it all got destroyed. Everything died, buried, everything was gone, and he was about to lose his life, but God replaced everything that he took away. So I feel like with this person, if it's like somebody trying to get you to turn into to someone else, then that's toxic and you need to just let them go. But again, I don't really want to be speaking on nobody's relationship like that, because I have no idea what's going on, and I feel like things just aren't that simple. But I truly have no idea. I am reading the cards. If this is something you're resonating with, that's what I'm picking up on. So allow spirit to move within you and let you know what you need to do when you need to do it. This could just be confirmation. I'm not going to try and control this energy. So let's get some more cards. You have warm and fierce angry. Jesus turning water into wine. And then we have the peacemaker. So there could have been a argument. You have Queen of Earth here, generous, practical. There could have been an argument between two women, this Queen of Feathers and Queen of Earth. The difference is someone who is down to earth, someone who's kind of always in their head, not really focused on what's going on around them. Or this could be two sides of the same story, two different women. I feel like something's being made into something else. Like the story is being changed in a way. Because the energy was someone searching for the truth. So I feel like it could have been started off as water, but it changed into wine. Or something like blood is thicker than water. We also have some whiny energy with Ace of Wands. That could be wands coming up, like the sex changed. A sex change is all there. That's what's coming up. An amazing opportunity is coming up. Or you could find out that this person was not born the way they are now biologically. Then you have the Emperor here. Like, you've got to make a decision. Somebody's going to go rogue, possibly, or even just break away from this relationship if it was a lie here. And God is going to give you more than what he took away. Like, don't be upset. Don't be forced into a relationship and say, well, I don't mind when you do mind. Don't be forced into a relationship because they lied to you. And don't even let it keep you up at night. Just trust your instincts and move on. It's between them and God. The Lovers, this person has a close relationship with God. Who I'm reading for, someone you're dealing with, get closer to God, whoever it is. That's always a good advice, because I feel like maybe this person is just human, somebody you're in a relationship with. Even if you guys just separate spiritually, it does happen, but you still live together. You don't have to go through with a divorce or anything, and just let this person get closer to God and figure out what he did or she did wrong. They could come back to you with an apology if it was a cheating situation. We have the Dreamer here, 6 of Fire. It could be someone who's just kind of thinking about moving outside of the relationship. I feel like, things like this can be manifested if you continue to give it too much thought. So I feel like now's the time to just get closer to God, work on your self-esteem. This kind of turned into a love reading, but I feel like it's just kind of like allow spirit to move wherever he goes and don't try to control him. If he goes up, he goes up. If he goes down, he goes down, whatever the case is. And if your partner is uncomfortable with that, then let them get closer to God as well. Don't try to change for them and impress them. Even if you're changing and they don't want you to change because they're not used to that, that's still changing for them. Because God is changing you into this one thing and this person wants you to stay the same. That's still not okay. So just let them get close to God by giving them some space. That's the vibe I'm getting. If that's something you're resonating with, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.